Hello friends, good afternoon all of you, and let's start today. Okay, in today's session I can see there are a number of students who are from direct second year. So here I can see Vijay Lokhande is there, Akash Gaikwad, Godse, Anisha, Khandagale, Mansi, you were there. Already you are attending the sessions. Alright, but for those who are new or attending this session first time, for them, this is the class of CIP. CIP stands for Communication Improvement Program, and that we people are doing it for the purpose of improving our English for oral as well as written communication, as far as if we are preparing for competitive exam. For these reasons we people are working on those things. Okay, so that's just for the your information of the subject of CIP, but you may just wonder what this CIP is. In that terms I just told you, I just explained what CIP means to you. All right, so let's continue. All of you just try to remember that in previous session we people have done with the test of voice. I think that we have learned active voice, passive voice also, and we solved that test also. And if you remember that in previous session, I have told you that instead of just going for such sessions, rather we should go for oral communication activities. Okay. And in that, I have told you that we can just go for discussions or debates or presentations can be given, and accordingly I have told you, if you remember, I have given list of 4 topics I have just displayed you on the screen, and you people have to choose one for discussion. So can we go for that? Are you ready? Also, additionally, I have asked you to be ready for individual presentation also. If people can choose one topic, uh, topic can be any. Based on your interest, you people have to choose the topic that I have told you, and you have to speak it for 2 to 3 minutes. That is also the discussion that you people have done last time. So let me know what you people are just with preparation or without preparation. If you are ready, then we'll take this. Those who are ready for individual presentations, you just raise your hand, we'll take it. So anyone come, anyone has prepared with this kind of activity? Would like to speak on one particular topic, like maybe pollution. It can be anything. It can be sports, it can be a person, it can be a personality, it can be of a book, it can be of a movie, or it can be anything. And that I have told you in previous session. I'm not asking right now, you have to present. Okay, Mansi is there. All right, Mansi. If no one is there, you are there always as usual. So you can just start. We'll go afterwards that with Mayuri also. So Mansi and Mayuri are ready to begin with. So first of all, Mansi will begin and then we'll go towards Mayuri. Uh, if it is okay, Mansi, you can start.
Okay, sir. Good afternoon, sir. I want to give you about Three Idiots film movie. Hindi film Three Idiots is a coming of age comedy drama released in 2009. It stars Amir Khan, R. Madhavan, Sharman Joshi, Kareena Kapoor, Boman Irani, and Omi Vaidya. The film is directed by Rajkumar Hirani and also co-written by him with Abhijit Joshi. The film is produced by Vidhu Vinod Chopra based on Chetan Bhagat's 5-point book. It is a story of 3 engineering college friends and their pathetic life caught between parental aspirations, filial duty, and faulty education system. The story is narrated one of the 3 friends, Farhan Qureshi. He and his friend Raju Rastogi are in search of their long lost friend Ranchod Das Chanchat. Rancho. En route, they pick up Priya, Rancho's friend. There are other 2 important characters too. One is the director of the college, Viru Shahasrabuddhe, Virus, and other a bookworm student, Chatur Ramlingam, Silencer. There is another intelligent student called Joy Lobo. The story begins in search of Rancho and flashes back 10 years to when the friends were engineering students. Farhan recalls the time spent with Rancho in the college in Delhi. Rancho has a solution to every problem from ragging to cruel teachers. He is interested in engineering But no matter how well he does, he will not be getting the degree. His degree will go to someone else. Farhan is not interested in engineering and is there to fulfill his father's wish of becoming an engineer. He loves photography but is afraid of telling this to his father. Raju is from a poor family. He is there to earn a degree and with it to get a job. He has to be bread earner for his family and also marry off his sister. He is constantly under his burden. Because of these burdens, both of them failed to do well in engineering. Rancho, on the other hand, is not afraid of anything or anyone. But education system expects students to follow the conventional methods of rote learning. Rancho violates these rules to learn whatever interests him. And this conflict makes the life of the trio miserable. As a result, there are a number of attempts to expel students, one suicide attempt and one suicide of student. The five songs of Sonu Nigam, Shreya Ghoshal, Shan, and Suraj Jagan create the mood of this movie. There are a number of humorous scenes in the movie: the ragging scene, the scene in the machine learning class, and the wedding banquet scene are very humorous. The majority of film takes place in the Imperial College of Engineering. The movie asks us to struggle to become capable, then automatically you will succeed. It also asks us the question, who are the real idiots? This movie is worth watching for parents, teachers, and students alike. Thank you, sir.
Yes, it was very aptly, Mansi. You have chosen a nice topic of this, a kind of a review of the movie you have presented. And it was really, it means that I have to appreciate your effort by choosing this topic and presenting it in such a nice way. And it was in a simple words and with best presentation. You were means everything that about characters and producers and directors and about everything that you have given it. And I feel that somewhere you are advanced in communication, and I wish that you should keep it up to the next level also. And you're just working on communication, so you may not face any difficulty in the future whenever there is or wherever, whenever with whom or anybody you will be able to communicate. So that's really nice. I'm happy about your presentation, Mansi.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we'll go with now Mayuri. You can also just say something.
I'm going to tell about impact of news channels on society. There are positive impacts and negative impacts. First, I am tell about positive impact. Positive impact of news channels. News channels help people in studying aware of the happening around the world. News channels strengthen democracy by taking steps to ensure transparency in the government. Now those who have power are afraid of news channels, which are taking responsibility to question them on behalf of people. Until a few years ago, not many people were interested in watching the news, but these days news channels are as interesting as environment channels. This helps the people to gain interest in the happening around the world and to improve their knowledge. Negative impacts of news channels on society. News channels exaggerate each and every news and project them as breaking news. They sensationalization everything just for TRP rating. This is creating unnecessary panic among people. News channels concentrate mainly on negative news such as tragic incidents, crime, etc. This impacts people negatively. What we consume has a direct impact on our happiness level. Thank you.
Okay, that is also a nice way of presenting. Mayuri also has done. I think that we people given topic for discussion. So you chosen topic from that, and it's fine that you are talking about this impact of news channels, and you're presenting in both ways. So that is also a nice way. I hope that in future you may be able to participate in such kind of discussions where debates are there, where GDs, group discussions are there, or it will help you to get confident about your communication also. So Mayuri also has done it very nicely. Again, you just try to work, try to become more fluent, and also whatever the thoughts are there in your mind, or suppose that you read one paragraph or one story, you try to understand it in your own words, and then you just try to talk that story or that paragraph or that concept, try to explain it to other people. This way you people can get command over oral communication. Okay, so remember, as far as we people are here in engineering, second year engineering, here we do not have problem for listening English because we listen and understand. We do not have problem for reading, we can read and understand. We do not have problem for writing, we can write anything. Okay, but major issue for engineering students is of oral communication, and so we are supposed to focus. We are supposed to work on these issues, and we should get some kind of practice and confidence about this oral communication. I'm sure that all we people can speak English, better English, fluent English. Okay, so like this, who would like to come next time prepared in next session? Who will be the candidates who will prepare like this?
Hello, sir. I also want to speak.
Okay, yes, Chaitrali is there. Okay, fine. Chaitrali, you can go ahead.
Hello, sir. My topic is also same as Mayuri's topic. That is impact of news channel on a society. Media. So news channel is one of the most important social media. Nowadays, we have 24/7 news channels. There are also good impact as well as the bad impacts of a news channel on a society. A news channel strengthen the democracy. Now, until a few years ago, not many people are interested in watching the news, but nowadays news channels are interesting. This helps the peoples to gain more knowledge. In many countries, some news channels provide the educational opportunities, information about the healthcare, and so many. But there are also many bad impacts of a news channels. There are many psychological effects of a bad news. News channels mainly concentrate mainly some news channels, not all channels concentrate mainly on a negative news such as crimes, etc. These impact people's negatively. As news channels report crimes every hours, people's feed as there is a crime everywhere. This makes people feel unsafe. Some news channels exaggerate each and every news as and project them as a breaking news. Not all channels, but some channels sensationalize everything just for their TRP rating. This is creating unnecessary panic among them. Now, thank you, sir.
Okay, Chetrali, also you have done it nice. That see, it requires courage. It is not very simple. Just though we are away from, or though we are not physically, even then it requires courage to unmute and speak or talk on one topic, topic like such news or channels, or maybe if you take example of Mansi also, that all you people can learn from them. So I really appreciate all of three that you people have started this kind of activity and try to keep it up even for next sessions also and next kind of discussions also. You people come ahead always, because it will show your leadership qualities also. If you're staying back, if you're avoiding, if you're trying to escape from such kind of situations, that shows that you are not a bold, you're not having leadership qualities. So I hope that that is going to help you for your career also in the future. So don't stay behind, but come ahead. So Chetrali also has nicely presented her topic. So I'm really happy for her of three, and others should take note of it. And for that appreciation, I can send this kind of bouquet to these three. And let's begin. If anyone is there additionally would like to speak here today. Okay, I think that there is no one. So who will prepare next time? Is there anyone who? Yes, Mayuri is there. Okay. Yes. If no one is there, we are going to give chance Mayuri also, because I thought that someone from out of these three should come prepared. But if Mayuri is ready, that's fine. Mayuri is there. Others?
So I am also ready.
Okay. Anisha is here. Next time, na Anisha?
Yes, sir.
Chaitrali is there. Okay, fine. That's enough for us. For within a class, we people will talk about 2 to 3 presentations and one kind of debate, or will take maybe group discussion. So can we go for a topic like city life, village life? Will it be okay? Can we have such kind of discussion or kind of debate here on city life or village life? So we'll get divided into two kinds of category, and one category will be in support of city life and another category will be in support of village life. So here you people have to talk about most of the good things about village, good things about city, and what are the advantages, and how are the tendencies of the people, nature of the people, occupations of the people, and so many things you people can consider here. Okay, so people can just take into consideration and we people will have this, because I want to choose simple topics so that everybody should be in position to participate in such kind of things. Okay, so let's begin. I will just announce this topic here that all you should be part of a kind of debate we are having: city life versus village life. Okay, and here we need to get divided into two groups. So I'm not going to make groups in fact, but all you just try to ensure you're just going to select one side. You can choose any city life or village life, but there should be equal. It should not be that all are speaking in city life favor or all are talking about village. That should not happen. There should be equal. If it is 10 should be towards city, 10 should be towards village. This way we people can just try to start. Okay, and you people can get 2 to 3 minutes. Right now it is 1:07. At 1:10 we people will start sharp. So meanwhile you people can take out some points that you wanted to speak it about. Okay, so while in debate you people have to understand, debate is a kind of discussion where you people are referring to the points which are raised by opponents and you are defending them and you are replying them and you are raising your own point. So this kind of discussion we are expecting here. So at 1:10 sharp we will start. Meanwhile you can find you can take help of Google, or you can take try to find out more information for communication. So at sharp 1:10 we people will begin. So meanwhile if anybody is having any difficulty you can ask. Here are so many students who are connected right now, so others just take note of it. So Snehal, Saili, Vaishnavi, Shweta, Pranali, Adishakti, don't just get connected, but try to participate or involve here. Sakshi, okay, Sakshi is there. Apart from that, uh, Ankita, Pooja, Reshma, Mansi Salga, Pooja Shinde, Sunaina. From boys also, you need to come ahead. Ashish, Rohit. Again, Ashish Atkale is here. Rohit. Ashish Borade is here. Chaitanya is there. Rohan is here. Mantesh, Suyash, Vikram, Ganesh, Kanderaya. Be active students. Don't be just a passive. This is not a kind of theory lecture that we have to attend passively. So don't be passive here. Be active. Speak something. Try to speak. We are learning here. I'm not expecting your fluent communication. I'm expecting that you should start with broken English. You should make a lot of mistakes. And out of those mistakes, we people can learn. So take note of it. Vaibhav, Ravi, Vishal, Prajwal, Atharv, Ranjit, Rishikesh, Vishal Kadam, Aditya Rao. Okay. So from DSC, you can see Smita is there, and those who are from DSC, they also take note of it. Okay, meanwhile, someone called that Sanyush. He is connected, but he has not joined with audio. If anybody knows Sanyush, call him and tell him to join with audio. From DSY, I can see here Vijay Lokande. Okay, Akash is here. Nagare. Kranti, I think that you were also attending lectures, some lectures earlier you have attended. Someone joined with Lucky name, you just try to rename your properly so that I can understand your name. So are you ready? It's 1:10 right now, according to my watch. So let's begin. It will be better. So first of all, who will start? While starting, you know that first of all, introduction has to be given. Introduction of topic. Okay. So something like that. Good afternoon, friends. I'm Rahul, and today we are going to have debate on the topic city life versus village life. And I request, or I urge, or I appeal to all students or group members to participate in this discussion. So. Of me, I support the city life because these are the reasons. So something like this kind of introduction should be given in the beginning, and accordingly then afterwards the people can proceed. So let's begin. Start someone. In your own style, don't try to follow me or anyone. In your own way, you can just try to start.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are going to a debate here today. That debate was city life versus village life. City life shows the urban lifestyle and village life reflects the rural lifestyle. Life in both rural and urban areas has its own plus points and problems. And I am support the village life. Village life is peaceful, calm, quiet, and full of greenery, where we can breathe fresh air.
Others just continue. So now it is turn of city supporting city like people. Those who are supporting to city, they should speak something.
Hello, sir. I am Chaitrali Kulkarni. I support city life because in a cities there are many opportunities of entertainment for children and elders also, and there are many opportunities like hospitals with trained doctors, etc.
Now village people, you should try to say something about what Chaitrali said based on. Don't just raise isolated points. Based on what Chaitrali said, you people have to speak. And then you add your additional point.
Though city life is very developed, a pollution-free environment is only available in the rural and village areas only. The scenic beauty and greenery of rural areas are prominent, and this also attracts tourists from around the globe compared to city life.
City wale. Other people come ahead. Don't let me take your names. Participate here. Snehal, Saili, Vaishnavi, Shweta, Pranali, Adishakti. For what you are here? From boys also. So you should have your opinion and you should be bold enough to express your opinion. So all of you just be bold enough. In city life, you people can try to say, maybe you can use phrases like I agree, I partially agree, I totally disagree, I strongly disagree, I strongly agree. So these phrases can be used as per my opinion, as per my knowledge, in my view, according to me. These are some of the phrases that you people have to use. That is true, but on the other hand, opposite side of this, say something.
I am agreed I agree with that, Mansi said. But in a city, many people live comfortably because of the cultural, economic, and commercial facilities. Lifestyle in the town, that is, city, attracts the people to migrate from rural to urban life.
Now village people, Chetrali alone she is defending. Yes, Ravi.
Village have to be freedom of the old age to life is the village is very simple and the majority of the people are in order to farming during the day. Villages have to be to fit from age to old substantial and realized to respectable level.
Okay, Reshma, what you do instead of just sending me in writing, don't send me in writing rather than you just unmute and speak. Because in debate or in group discussion, writing is not that much important. Your oral communication is important. Uh, Let it be. If it is okay, it's okay.
Good afternoon. Myself, Kantagari Ganesh. In the city lab, there is a number of schools and colleges making cities hub in education.
Yes, nice points you people are talking, but it should be continuous. There should not be a kind of gap. So right now, just Khandagari raised one point. So other people just try to say agree. That may be true, but a drawback of city you can put, and then you just try to put plus point of. Ah, yes, Ankita.
Yes, I like village life because the water will be poor and safe, fruits will be good and fresh. We can take the fresh air. We can enjoy the peaceful life. We will never feel alone. You can a beautiful night sky, etc.
For city, supporting of city, others just come forward.
Sir, I agree with this statement, but the man born and raised in the city has completely unfamiliar feelings. He is used to crowd and busy hum of the people and quickly adapt to the problems and complications that arise every day.
Pranali say something. Adishakti, Shweta, from boys also Ashish, Rohit, Chaitanya, Rohan, Mantesh. So this is for we people. So if we are not making it active, then it is going to be just say you may not be able to enjoy it. So like Ravi said, so others just come forward. Aditya is here. Vikram is here. So try to speak something. At least one sentence about city or about village. There are so many.
Sir, may I?
Yeah, yes, yes, Anish.
I support both life because in city life, education facility is more. Uh, then in village, the environmental is peaceful. People living in village breathe pure air. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Myself, Akash Gaikwad. I support to village life because life is village and city both have their own importance, because life in the village is totally different from city life. uh, then village life is a very big pull away from all the choice of the city, and people in villages mainly depend upon agriculture. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
City life is really busy. People are always doing to lots of work there. You have no time to waste there. On the other hand, village life is so calm. You will find a lot of people spending time here and there. So also city life is
Though in village life there is higher education lack, this is the backlog for rural areas. This creates main hurdle for better standards of living. But there also have a scope for socio-economic benefits like reduction in prices of agriculture and consumer products. And there is also access to markets, public transport, employment opportunities, and better education and healthcare facilities in village life also.
there are so many modern and digital facilities available in cities, but the village don't have this. Naturally, village is beautiful, but then uh, facilities available in the mostly cities.
This is because improper road connectivity, but the government is taking action about it, about like road schemes, Pradhan Mantri road scheme.
But villagers happily live in the small huts or home made by clay or mud.
Okay, fine. Now we will conclude this because it's about because there is always time limit for discussion of debate or group discussion. So up to 15 minutes we are discussing it. So now someone just conclude this topic. So while concluding, you have to mention both things equally. So yes, Mansi will conclude.
Okay. In conclusion, though the city life has many disadvantages or advantages, people flock there more for its advantages. Improper road connectivity is one of the main reasons for stopping growth in rural areas, but the government is making situations better for rural India. The Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana is a step towards improving road connectivity in rural parts of the country. Hence, the reduction of pollution in cities and the development of roads and infrastructure in rural areas will bring a balance between these two lives.
Okay, fine. So here we have closed this debate here. In sense that it was not a debate at all, it was a kind of discussion, because in debate, you know what happens, that if one person, for example, if Mayuri began with that city life is having these disadvantages, from maybe village life or city life, other people have to say that that is not true, or referring to that point you people have to speak. Here we people were raising points, but these were isolated and different points people are talking. Everyone is talking with one point and it was different, and they're not trying to connect it with the earlier point. So in debate, we people have to just speak about what earlier person has said, and in terms of agreeing or disagreeing or right or wrong or something, such kind of points we people have to use. But it is okay to begin with. I'm very happy about this discussion also, that I really appreciate here Mayuri, Mansi, and mostly that nicely presented by Chaitra also from City Life. She was defending very nicely, and Khandagale also, that he was also trying to support, because from village side there were people who were talking about maybe Ravi, Ankita, they were also talking from village side. But from city life, Chaitrali defended well, and Khandagale also participated here in that from city side. In case of Anisha and Akash, you people also said well, but you people were just trying to put on both sides. So in debate, you cannot go for both sides by saying village life is also better and city life is also better. That is only in the conclusion only you people have to maintain the balance of city life is also having good points and village life is also having some advantages. So take note of it that you're not going to give equally, or you're not going to say good about two things. Either you support to village life, or either you support to just city life. That will be better for uh, you people in debate. Okay. So that is my suggestion will be. And as far as to begin with, I'm again see that it is good, but we should not be satisfied with this. We need to add more let's say energy into such discussion. More kind of interaction is required, more kind of cross talks and interruptions, and maybe defending and raising points that has to be added in such kind of debates. So to begin with, it was nice, but it is not best. Okay. So I'm happy about this discussion. As far as communication is concerned, other people, really should mention that there was less mistakes. Everyone is trying to speak it rightly. So you people were doing that was better. So communication was better. Okay. So in next session also, we people will go for another kind of such discussion also. And that time, so you people just let me know, should I give you topic in advance or at the time of discussion only? You just tell me, how should we declare the topic, right now or after, at the time of session only? I'll give you simple topics. If you say you want these topics right now, okay. But see, to begin with, it is okay to get topics earlier, but at later stage we should be ready for on the spot topics also. Okay, all right, we will give topic here, and out of that you people can choose one and we'll have discussion over it. So this topic we have done here. For next session, you people can, you just tell me which one, like this. Joint family versus nuclear family, or separate family you can call it. Okay. Or you can also talk about government job versus private job. Out of this, you just choose one and you can prepare, or prepare for both. If time is there, we'll discuss both the topics: joint family, nuclear family, government job, private job. Okay. We will take it. Can we go for group discussion? Because in debates, see what happened that in today's case, what happened that there were many people who were supporting only village life only, and there were few who are in favor of city life. So rather than we'll go for GD, can we have GD group discussion? Joint family versus nuclear family. In GD, you have freedom. In there, it should not be a kind of, let's say, only one side you people have to stuck or something like that. So people can talk about, you can support anyone, or all members can be from joint family supporting, or all members can support here this. Okay, we'll go for GD. Okay, and Ankita will take both government job, private job also, and joint family, nuclear family also will take both, because I think that time will be there. Right now also there is time, 10 to 15 minutes again we people have. So I think that discussing it for 15 minutes. So half an hour we people can spend here for GD, and first half hour we people will spend for individual presentation. Like here already just given, Chaitrali, Mayuri and Anisha, they're going to come with preparation. So Chaitrali, Mayuri, Anisha, you people see that these topics are not for you, okay? These are for our common discussion. People can choose topics from your area of interest. You can choose as movies, books, serials, or something like this. Yes, Neha?
Yes, sir, I am interested.
Okay, Snail is also there. Snail will also come prepared. So 4 presentation, individual presentations, and 2 topics for discussion. This way we people will do our next session. Okay, so now here we people will talk about what are your difficulties, any problems that you face. Maybe I wanted to say much more, but I could not say, or these are the problems that I faced while talking in English, or there is a fear, there was, let's say, maybe heartbeat increased. Are there any such experiences? Let's share it. Still 10 to 15 minutes are there, we'll discuss it. What are the difficulties to communicate in English? Common problems, we will discuss it here. Did you find problem of grammar or vocabulary or sentence construction? Okay, these are common problems that usually students face, you know. So I would like to tell you, in case of grammar, maybe that you don't know exactly using tense or voice, or maybe you're not able to make properly. That's okay. You can make some mistakes of grammar. With practice, I'm sure that all you people will improve your grammar also. If you're learning grammar right now, you're learning all tenses. Right now you're learning active voice, passive voice, everything you're learning. It does not mean that it will help you to speak it orally. Okay, writing or learning grammar is different thing, and using it in communication is different thing. So if you're not sure, if you're not able to use grammar perfectly, but I will suggest keep practicing oral communication. Your grammar will be improved with the time. Same with vocabulary also. While communicating, you'll come to know that you wanted to say something, but you're not getting right or proper vocabulary to express your thought. So here also it happens because we are not habitual for using English language for day-to-day communication. So therefore we find that I wanted to say something, but there are no actual or proper words I can use. But with practice, you will get a lot of words in your conscious mind and you can use them. Additionally, you just try to find out new words also. If you're reading some article on the internet or a story or a newspaper, try to find out difficult words and use dictionary to know their meaning. That will help you. And you know that hardly 1000 words are sufficient to start communication in English. Okay, so you can take note of this. Additionally, you just try to bring your passive vocabulary into active vocabulary. So what is passive vocabulary? Passive vocabulary is some words that we know, but right now I cannot use it because they are not in my mind right now, or I cannot exactly remember those words. But if the word came in my reading or in listening, in that case, I know its meaning and I can use that word also. So that is our passive vocabulary. And what is our active vocabulary? Active vocabulary means the word, I know it, I know its meaning and I can use it. For example, private is a word that I know meaning of private and I can use it also at any time. So that is my active vocabulary. So you try to convert your passive vocabulary into active vocabulary. Okay. And next, for sentence construction also, there we face problem that we wanted to put. We know we have the thought, we have knowledge also, and we wanted to tell it also, but we are not able to put in proper words and proper sentence construction. So here also I will suggest that a little bit practice of sentence construction will be practiced, like making sentence with the subject verb object structure, or if it is interrogative with WH word with verbal question, if it is exclamatory, if it is imperative, that kind of sentence structures you should know. And if you know sentence patterns and structures, accordingly you just try to practice some sentence makings. And then you can also, I think that we have done, I don't know whether we have done types of sentences: simple, compound, complex sentences, or simple, no, not simple, assertive, interrogative, declarative, imperative sentences. This topic you just read once or twice on internet. I'm sure that you are able to make sentences also. So these will be the some suggestions from my side. So any questions, difficulties from your side? What are the any questions? If you have, you can ask. Yes, Vaibhav. Vaibhav. So see, is it audible? I'm not able to get your voice. or that unknowingly you are just kept your mic unmuted. Okay, let it be. If no questions, we'll take attendance and we'll stop here. So for DSY students, I think that have you got your roll number set or not?
No.
Okay, fine. In that case, you can attend the sessions. When you will get your roll numbers, that time we'll mark your attendance. For regular students, I will just take down your roll numbers. So roll number 136. Then 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, then 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 38, 39, 43, 46, 48, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 60, 61, 69, 76, 77, 78. Okay, so these are the some of the present numbers, and there are many students who are absent, but let's take it positively that those who are interested in communication, those who wanted to prepare for competitive exams, for jobs, for placements, for let's say competitive exams, these will be present students. Others, they may join or may not join. We should not worry about that. Okay, so here I can see Vijay Lokhande. It might be your TY diploma, third year, roll number 61, I suppose so. So you're mentioning 61 TY, so it might be from your diploma. Okay. All right. So should we stop here? Should I end this meeting for all, or any question difficulties? So next time, Chaitrali, Mayuri, Anisha, and Snehal, all you people come prepared, and we'll have discussion on these topics which we people have just given here. So you just note it down somewhere, because next time I may not remember which topics I have given to you. So someone, you just note it down these topics and tell me next time. Okay. So I will end this meeting here. Should I end it?
Yes, sir.